Oh, Adam must be here. Oh, hey, Adam.
Hi, Weston.
So, what did you... Come on in. Come on in. So what do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I got a new time machine. Why don't we try that out?
Oh, that sounds exciting.
All right, let's go. Oh, here it is.
Looks amazing. Is it safe?
I'm pretty sure it's safe. Got it off, one of those backdoor sites. It's all good. So where do you want to go?
How about the Hiroshima bombing?
The Hiroshima bombing? That sounds dangerous.
Well, you said this is perfectly safe.
All right, go tell it.
To the Hiroshima bombing and the end of World War II.
All right, let's go! Adam, what is this? Why are we falling?
I don't know. You said this is perfectly safe.
Where did you take us?
Took us to the Hiroshima detonation.
You took us to what?
Oh!
Get down, get down! Grenade out! Boulevard, we're getting out of here. Oh, this is Streaker Squad to Overlord. Squad to Overlord. We are evacuating now. We're at Wrigley Field, 1947.
Hey, look, I think that's Jackie Robinson.
Where? I don't see him.
Right here, right here.
No, I don't. Wait, there he is. There he is. I see him. Oh, that's so cool. Jackie Robinson. He's like the first black baseball player ever.
Should we go say hi?
Nah, we gotta head on out of here.
I think our next destination is NATO conference.
Let's go!
This treaty goes through. The United States of America will provide troops for defense of all European nations inside this treaty. We will provide nuclear retaliation if any of these countries is attacked by the communists. We will provide air support. We will provide troops. We will provide anything you need militarily in case of the communist attack.
What country do you represent?
I represent Canada, eh?
Okay, and what is it you're going to be doing?
Canada will stay out of wars, eh? It is our best thing we could possibly do, eh?
All right, we will support the countries with Her Majesty's Navy. We will provide insurance to all of the countries that we will be there in times of need, and we will help you through your times of trouble.
All rise for the Honorable Chief Justice Earl Warren.
All right. Order in the court. All right, sir. I'm going to want to hear your side of the story, Mr. Hillbilly.
Well, Your Honor, Plessy v. Ferguson is working great now. There is no way that there was any segregation still down where we live.
Plessy versus Ferguson did not eliminate segregation. In the South, it is still run rampant. Just take a look at Linda Brown's case. She has to walk across a railroad area, which is dangerous and could possibly hurt her, to get to school every single day when there is a white school next to her. Not only that, but the black schools are inferior to the white schools in both teachers and services. This is true throughout the South in all conditions.
All right. Well, listen up. I hear what you're saying, Mr. Man. But Hillbilly Joe over here, I'd like to hear what you have to say to this accusation.
The accusations by this man are completely and utterly false. I have been to white schools and I have seen black people in those schools. Granted, they're in the kitchen, but it's still integrated. There is no segregation anywhere.
All right, I heed your point. That's a good point. But I'd like to hear what this man has to say about segregation again.
The fact that segregation does not exist in the South is a complete and utter lie. If you just step foot in the South as I did, you can see the water fountains are separate with the blacks being inferior, the bathrooms are separate with the blacks being inferior, the schools are separate with the blacks being inferior, even the kitchen staff working in your so-called equal schools are given less pay, harsher conditions, and just overall, blacks are treated much worse. You have nothing to defend yourself on.
Now I want to know what you have to say in response to this man's accusations against there being segregation.
Everything this man has said is a lie. I'm convinced, and I have proof, that he works for the NAACP, the Negroes Against All Caucasians Peoples as Whites. Yeah.
Those are good notes. All right, I hear what you're saying. Sir, are you in the Negro Against All Caucasian Peoples, or are you a true white man?
How dare you accuse me? I am a graduate from Harvard, studied law at Harvard, and am the valedictorian of my high school class. I am not affiliated with the NAACP. I am simply against segregation, which I believe is happening in the South.
All right, you hick. Now listen to me. I'm going to overturn the Plessy vs. Ferguson case here by giving me one of these delicious Sun Chips, Harvest Cheddar. Now I believe that we will win against segregation. You are wrong, as this man has stated from Harvard, that there is no segregation. You say there's no segregation, but he says there is. I want the jury to stay quiet back there. Now you need to listen to me. I'm going to rule that schools need to desegregate their policies so that everyone is equal. Without deliberate speed. Where are we now?
I think somewhere in Russia.
Wait a sec, isn't that Sputnik?
I think it is.
What was Sputnik again?
Sputnik was a 3-ton satellite launched by the Soviets in an effort to outdo the Americans in the space race, which they managed to.
Wow. Alright, where are we headed to next then?
We are headed to the Bay of Pigs invasion.
Bay of Pigs, here we go!
American pig, you think you can just bring your troops into Cuba? Because we have nuclear missiles. You think that we have them. Sit down, kitty. Sit down, kitty. Good kitty. No, bad kitty, bad kitty. Now you see. If you make one move into Cuba, I will blow the United States city by city. I do not care. I will kill every single American pig sow before you insult me. Mr. President!
What's wrong?
It's Cuba.
What's Russia's doing now?
They're threatening to bomb us.
You mean destroy America?
Yes, they're threatening to launch a nuclear strike against America if we don't back down. I suggest you call him right away.
Hello, is this that Russian guy I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, you're mad at me? Well, we're not backing down out of Cuba. We'll invade you and destroy your Cuban bases one by one, and then we'll take our missiles in Turkey and bomb you off the face of the earth. America.
All right, Adam. I believe we're here at the JFK assassination. Whoa! Here he comes. Mr. Kennedy! Hey!
Oh, that looked like it
Oh
hurt.
my gosh! Oh, look for the shooter, Adam!
I
don't see him.
it.
I don't see him. There they go. All right, well, let's get out of here.
Let's get rights! We need rights! Let's get rights!
Oh yeah.
We need
No.
rights! Let's get rights!
You don't get rights.
Yeah, what's gonna rights?
You're getting rights. No, you're not.
It's the cops! It's the cops! It's the cops!
Let's go! You get the rights!
Alright, I got you spotted right here. I got 2 tangos about 100 meters out. I'm gonna line up. I'm on the ready to fire.
Sniper on target.
Lay down. One more.
Sniper on target.
Lay down. One more.
Sniper on target.
Hang us down. Good job. Alright, Adam, we're good.
War! Yeah! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing! Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing! Say it again, y'all! Look out! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing! Listen to me! Wow! Whoa! I despise! Because it means the destruction of innocent lives! War means tears in thousands of mothers' eyes when their sons go to fight and lose their lives! I said war! Good God, y'all! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing! Say it again! War! Whoa! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing! Listen to me! It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Friend only to the Undertaker. Whoa! Is an enemy to all mankind. The thought of war blows my mind. War has caused unrest in the younger generation. Induction and destruction. Who wants to die for war? God, y'all! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it, say it, say it. War! Yeah! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. It's got one friend, and that's the Undertaker. Oh, the war has shattered many a young man's dreams. Made him disabled, bitter and mean. Life is such a short, aggressive, once he's dead. I can't give life, it can only take it away. Oh, war, good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Whoa! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. And only to the Undertaker. Whoa! Peace, love, and understanding. Tell me it's got no place for them today. They say we must fight to keep our freedom, but Lord knows there's gotta be a better way. Oh, boy! Good God, y'all! What is it good for? You tell them. Say it, say it, say it, say it. God, man, What is it good for? Stand up and shout!
I'm going to step off the limb now. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Tony, this is so great you can't believe it. I believe it'll be some kind of different ride. Hippity hoppity, hippity hopping over hill and dale. Da 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 da.
Where are we now?
I believe we're at the Democratic National
I
Convention.
think we're at Watergate. All right. All right. We need to steal these files. I believe they're over here.
This looks amazing.
What's in here?
Files?
All right. We got all the files. We're gonna take all these files. All right. You take this stack.
Okay.
All right. Someone's coming. I do too. Oh crap! We gotta get out of here. Adam, are we we're at the Nixon resignation, are we not?
Yeah, that is him right there.
All right, shh, let's be quiet. Let's just listen and watch.
I might not have the support of the Congress that I would consider necessary to back the very difficult decisions and carry out the duties of this office in the way the interests of the nation will require. I have never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is completed is abhorrent to every instinct in my body. But as president, I must put the interests of America first. America needs a full-time president and a full-time Congress, particularly at this time with problems we face at home and abroad. To continue to fight through the months ahead for my personal vindication would almost totally absorb the time and attention of both the President and the Congress in a period when our entire focus should be on the great issues of peace abroad and prosperity without inflation at home. Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
Alright, you are a hostage, you piece of scum, you scumbag!
You Americans, you think you know everything!
I will kill you when you...
We will kill you!
Piece of crap, you know
I
that!
will kill you!
I'll put that in his face! Threaten to kill him! We show the Americans that we're not joking! Yeah, you think we're joking?
You think we're joking?
You think we're talking?
We will do it!
Huh? I'll kill you!
We will kill you!
Give me this!
No!
Give me it right now!
Now!
I will shoot it through your crotch and I will kill you! How do you like it, huh? 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 I'll kill you!
Oh my gosh, I don't think this is the 3 Mile Island meltdown.
Holy crap. I'll tell you what, it's a nuclear explosion, that's for sure.
Is your time machine exploding?
Adam, this isn't the TARDIS. Alright, we're gonna have to take it back. I'm gonna have to rewind the machine here. Alright, ready? Go! Adam, what is this we're at again? Isn't this 3
Mile Island in Pennsylvania.
Alright, so we finally took it back. Time machine took us to like some weird nuclear explosion again after we had that first one that didn't go so well. So, what was so important about 3 Mile Island?
It was a large nuclear meltdown in Pennsylvania that caused a great scare in the United States.
Did it actually melt down?
No, it was only a partial meltdown.
Oh, that's good. So, do you know if there was any nuclear radiation?
Not off the top of my head, I don't believe so.
Alright, well, that's good. So, where are we going to head to from here?
To see Ronald Reagan talk about his Reaganomics.
Ooh, Reaganomics. Are you sure we're going to head over there?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to malfunction again.
Alright, good.
Where are we?
We are at Reaganomics.
So what was Reaganomics?
Well, Adam, the Reaganomics was all about the trickle-down effect. How Reagan was going to make tax cuts so that the lower classes would have more money. When they have more money, then they would spend more money on, you know, goods and like things that people want to buy when they have more money to spend. And then when they spend more money, that'll allow the government to get more income. So instead of taxing everybody really harshly, he'll lower tax cuts, which will in turn increase the government's annual inflow.
I heard it was very successful.
It was very successful. That's why he was one of our best presidents. All right, Chief Justice, why are we here today?
We're here to discuss a violation of the Equal Protection Clause.
And what does this pertain to?
This pertains to the recounting of the ballots in Florida in 4 counties due to how close the votes were. Al Gore called for these recountings, and George Bush is saying that these recountings are wrong.
So are we discussing if this is a violation or not?
Yes, we are.
Well, based upon what I've heard right now, I believe this is not a violation.
And why would you say that?
I would say that I think it's perfectly legal for them to recount ballots because it's not infringing on any laws that are in standard in place.
Well, under the Equal Protection Clause, it states that, practices that pertain to voters' rights have to be done equally. So if the recounting is being done in different standards in different counties, it would be an infringement.
see. And what do you have to say about this, Chief Justice?
Well, I think this is a violation. Because from what I've seen, it looks like the way that they're counting them in one or two of the counties is completely different than how they're recounting them in the other counties. So this is absolutely a violation.
I agree.
All right. Then how would we like to declare this?
We would like to declare this unconstitutional and a violation, and will award all 25 electoral votes to presidential candidate George W. Bush.
All right. You can close this case.
Case closed.